Angela.
I'm Leah.
And we out here.
Hey y'all, we have arrived to the Dominican Republic. So we were so excited to go to this port because we had a really fun excursion plan. However, that excursion was canceled at the last minute. They cited weather conditions, but as you can see, the weather looks great. It held up fine. There was no chance of rain or anything like that. So I'm not really sure what happened. We did get to reschedule a tour of the island, and that one was, it worked out.
The ships are behind us.
This port was really pretty. We didn't get to spend much time on it because we did plan an excursion, but from what we did see, it was beautiful. They had a lazy river, they had a pool, which was really good. So those are some of the activities you can do as well as shopping, and then of course they have drinks and food and stuff like that that you can purchase and eat, and different trinkets and things like that. So as soon as we got here, we looked for our tour guide who was with a group of the people that we went on the tour with. We got with them, and then they ended up taking us to our first stop, which was a rum museum. So the rum museum, it is going to be very dark in there, so my apologies for the footage. But it was a good experience. I mean, I don't really drink alcohol, but in terms of learning about the rum that is made on the island, the historical background of the plantations and things of that nature, it was interesting. It was a good experience.
Bourbon. Each has a capacity of 200 liters of alcohol and produces up to 400 bottles of rum.
They had endless amounts of rum samples, and then the different rums that we tried were on sale. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment down below. Let us know what you think of this video and if you want to see anything specific from our channel. Now, when you subscribe, you do get new videos every single Friday and shorts about 3 times a week, so you do get consistent content when you subscribe with us. Like this video and comment down below.
What's he giving? Taste the sugar cane. You want to taste another one? No?
Remember, keep your cup filled with your and more keep the same one. Remember, keep your cup the same one. More brush or trying in the same cup. Once you have a cup, it will be inside. That was missing.
I can see it. This is the second.
So now, everybody together,
Is it strong?
tell me how was the second one found? It's very desperate for the third one.
Salud!
Tell me from this how was the first one? It was good. It's really fun.
How's the third I one? can taste the coconut and the cinnamon.
Okay.
Okay. Do I like it? No. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, no, thank you. Thank you, though. Salud. Salud. That was the best one. It smelled like coffee. Oh, okay. What is... I have some in here. Can it mix or not?
It's okay.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, this smells like cough syrup, too. Salud. Okay. Oh, you want to give me a try? Yeah. That was the best. That was the best? Okay.
Remember something, so then you
After the rum museum, we headed to this rum gift shop, which had lots of beautiful art and, of course, more rum samples.
Coconut water
And it smells good.
and white rum, and it does smell good. That was not bad.
Okay.
That was not bad.
The art was so beautiful. They had different rum barrels that were decorated in art, dresses, umbrellas, hats, different types of apparel that artists have decorated and have placed on sale. And of course, they had rum, they had postcards and different trinkets and souvenirs and things like that for purchase.
A tourist attraction. That's everything it is. Many other islands in the Caribbean, they also have these sort of streets. The difference between ours and theirs is that we have the bougainvillea flower on top of it. And they don't. Everything they have are umbrellas.
Much of the tour took place from an air-conditioned coach bus, which was really good. So we drove past this pink street. It was so beautiful. I wish we could have stopped here, but we did not get to.
On the Taino, the mask that you see that he's wearing was actually, those sort of things were designed by the Taino. That were the indigenous people that inhabited the island.
One of the stops on the tour was this church. There was a story behind it. I don't remember it, but when I've visited other churches in the Caribbean, they often have like these really old churches, and they have a lot of value within the communities. Also, this street with the umbrellas, similar. I saw a similar street like this in Puerto Rico, which was very beautiful as well. They have lots of shopping and food, and they actually gave us a tour in this, I believe it was a chocolate or hot cocoa store or something like that. And this is on that street with the umbrellas as well. We had to take a few selfies here because it was just impossible to not take pictures here.
Of the Jurassic. Freaking hot outside. It's cool inside here. It's a lot cooler inside here than outside there.
This amber museum we went to was actually really informative, but I was just kind of underwhelmed, honestly. I think this should have been one of the first stops, but it was not. Like we ended up visiting this jewelry maker, and he was trying to convince us to buy amber, but at the time we didn't understand its significance. And I think that this museum really helped us understand the significance. But by the time we understood how rare it was and how to determine what is quality amber and what is like fake amber, it was, it was after we had already left the jewelry maker. But amber is a popular natural resource there. This museum was the logo, like the sign that you all saw in the when we entered the museum. Jurassic Park actually borrowed that. There was some story they gave us behind it, like Jurassic Park either filmed part of it there or used some images or something there, and so they agreed to have some type of partnership.
You are going to see places with termites, cockroaches, bugs, beetles, millipedes, and spiders.
When we first arrived to the museum, there was already a large tour group there, and we were kind of at the end of that tour group, but we did not have a separate tour guide. So we could not hear much of what was going on or what was being told. So we kind of just went off of the images and then if there was any description below the artifacts and things of that nature. I think that's one reason why I was kind of turned off, is because it was just so packed and we couldn't even hear the tour guide. After you visit the top level, there are steps down to the bottom. And at the bottom, they show like a traditional like where different resources are mined. So this is an example. This is not real here. And then they also show us about the tobacco plant, which was also a popular, or is also a popular crop in the Dominican Republic. So they show us the plants, they show us how it's dried, which you can see here, the dried tobacco leaves. And then they show us how it's stored and things like that, which was pretty cool. So again, the museum was informative. I don't know that I would say like this is a must-see thing while you're in the DR unless you're into this type of information. Like you like learning about natural resources, you like learning about amber or tobacco. I like learning about people, and I would have much rather been at like a museum about Dominican culture and history, about the people there rather than the crops.
It's one of the activities in this country. People are happy to see you here. Thank you one more time. In the name of Jesus, the best day.
As you've probably noticed from all of our videos from this cruise, most of the Caribbean islands, if not all of them, have some type of fort where either the Spanish or some other European nation set up a dominion and kind of protected their land and asset.
So
this is where we
at
are now.
A Spanish fortress built in 1592. We're just taking a look around. They used to protect this little canal here.
Hola from the Dominican Republic. The fort is right near this water, which was very beautiful. I'm not sure what this was, but I thought it was pretty cool. It looked like some type of volcano or something.
Well, I'm standing now, but we're sailing away from the DR. I wanted you guys to see. We got back to the ship a little early and we had lunch. So I wanted you guys to see our view for the last hour. It's been beautiful out here. So nice. And we can hear the island music. We're gonna sit on the balcony for a little while longer because we want to watch for whales. They said there's a lot of whales down here. Even though they usually just come down for mating season. It's not mating season yet, but we're gonna test our luck.
All right, y'all, and we're off to the next island. Y'all be sure to like this video, comment down below and let us know if you've been to the DR, if you plan on taking this cruise with Norwegian, or if you just here because you like the videos. And be sure to subscribe to our channel if you have not already. You will get consistent content from us. We post new videos every single Friday and new reels or shorts about 3 to 4 times a week. I hope this video was helpful.
It's been sweet. Check us out next week when we out here in these streets. Peace.